Black people are the only people that go around making sure everyone knows they have white in their family. They have white in their blood. They got a grandma that could pass for white. These are black people doing this. The question is why? Because how many times have you went to a white person and said, I got black in my family. I got black blood. You don't. So why are blacks so eager to accept whites and then act like they're so revolutionary to be against whites? The only reason black people are against whites is if whites are okay with being separate from blacks. If you think about it, during segregation, blacks thrived in the United States more than they had in a long time because they had their own businesses. They were able to create their own things. But that wasn't enough because they wanted to be able to thrive and live alongside whites. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with living alongside whites. What I'm trying to ask is, why are these revolutionary blacks able to sit there and claim how they want to be so pro-black? And yet a place like Ebony can put up 3 mixed and one that doesn't look black. I mean, even by your wildest stretch of your imagination, Zendaya's not black. But she gets a black pass. Because, well, one of her parents are black, so she's black. Black people, that allows you to be able to be infiltrated very easily. The Italian mob would not let you become a boss if your family lineage could not be traced back to the old country. Yet black folks will claim that they're in a revolutionary state. And you'll hear somebody like Zendaya and Harry Belafonte and this Jesse guy claim that they're tired of seeing blacks get shot. Well, let me tell you something, Zendaya. Let me tell you something, Harry Belafonte. Let me tell you something, Jesse. They're not shooting Negroes that look like you. They're shooting the ones that look like me. The ones you make fun of and call black and ugly and nappy-headed. That one. The ones who you say, one of the phone callers on my show said, they call my daughter ugly, and I know my daughter's far from ugly because she's mixed. This is exactly what a woman said on my show, black woman. Head full of weed. So she believes that mixed kids cannot be ugly. Many of you believe this. I've seen black women walk up to mixed kids and play in their hair at grocery stores. Hell, I even see a woman do it at, I was at Universal in California. She literally went up to this woman's baby and played in her baby's hair and told her how beautiful her baby was. Let me ask you something. How many times have you seen a black woman do this to a dark-skinned kid? Now I'm out here in all my glory, ashy and everything. Because this is what the byproduct of being who I am. Dark-skinned. And for years it took me the worst time to accept it. The first time I was ever told that I was a handsome man was by a white woman. Strange. We don't have to worry about white supremacy or white people keeping blacks down. Because when you have a magazine like Ebony, who feels like the face of blackness should be the face of mixedness, and then when you have people like you, you look in any comment section of any video I've ever done, and hear somebody refer to me as Charcoal Boy, Black and Crispy, Midnight, or any other variation of saying how ugly black is. Even when you use terms like, that's like the pot calling the kettle black, it's still intimating how bad black is. I won't let you do it to me, so it's fine. You can make as many crispy videos as you want. You can call me black as you need. But the point is, don't get mad at black men for wanting to date outside of their race, to produce these mixed kids that you now put on the cover of your magazines as the new faces of black. Because apparently the old one wasn't working. Nobody likes mixed people more than black people. It's evident by this magazine cover. So the next time you wonder why people like me may have self-hatred, remember, it starts with you. We didn't grow up knowing that there was something wrong with being black. You told us that there was. Now we believe you. Ebony, keep up the good work. We need more mixed people in the world. Black people believe this. My color is obsolete. They don't like people that look like me and my daughter. So I guess we'll just let the new leadership take its place. And we'll just dissolve into nothing.